Welcome aboard the Polar Express. It's me, Paulina. I'm freezing, but I'm also sweating, which is just how I am every day. Hello, everyone. It's been almost, oh my God, my hair is so greased out. I washed my hair a week ago, and usually I use dry shampoo like every 3 to 4 days. But because I just redid my hair, it like kind of doesn't look as greasy. But then I really looked at it today and it was so greasy, but I didn't leave the house today, so I'm like, I'm not gonna put dry shampoo in my hair. Tomorrow I'm leaving the house. So tomorrow I will be putting the dry shampoo in there. Forehead is looking extra big today. Anyway, oh my God, I'm so cold, but I'm so hot. Oh, okay, look at what I'm looking at on the TV. Here's a good one. Look at Pusheen in like his Hannah Montana closet. It's so cute. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with watching these every day. If I don't put one of these shows on the TV for 10 hours a day, I don't feel normal. You guys like my Halloween Hello Kitty Pyrex? I got watermelon in there. It's watermelon season. I'm trying to eat as much watermelon as humanly possible while it's still summer and watermelon season, but trying to eat as much watermelon as possible without peeing 4 times a night. So far, it's about 1 or 2 times, but if I eat any more watermelon, if I ate all the watermelon, I would love to eat the whole, like half a watermelon. I could eat that whole thing right away. But then I'd be in the bathroom every 10 minutes. I'm already in the bathroom like every 30 minutes. So that was TMI, but I don't know. Just had to tell you guys that. Okay, how was everyone's week? I think maybe some of y'all might have gone back to school this week or upcoming. I don't know. Hello, Hani. Hello, Nina. Hyunlik says to call Stray Kids Han. I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Let me get a piece of watermelon. I really should not be eating this right now, but I already had watermelon earlier, but I did not have a little treat today. I did not allow myself to because yesterday at like 11 p.m., Kevin was like, let's go to Shake Shack and get a little treat. I'll buy it for you. And I can't say no if someone's offering me a free little treat. And then I got there and I was like, well, I gotta try the banana pudding milkshake because that one sounds very good. And of course, I downed that milkshake. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have half and then maybe, save it for later, toss it or something. But I drank that whole banana pudding milkshake at 11 p.m. or 11:30. 1,000 calories, worth it. You are very beautiful. But you not smile. Please be happy always. Was I not smiling while I was talking about my milkshake? I thought I was. You want me to smile? Hello, Mother. Hi, Starry Dragonfly. Why am I like itchy on the side of my head? I'm ready for a yapping session from Miss Polder. Well, honey. Very good segue. Oh, Lele says I might not be able to stay for long. That's okay. Stay as long as you can. Last time I saw you guys was, I think, Sunday, so almost a week ago. And we were reading, what? We read Werewolf BTS K-pop fanfiction, and that was absolutely crazy. It got not demonetized, but like half demonetized, which I don't care. It was very fun, but I don't know. Will this live stream get demonetized or half demonetized? I don't know. But I have very good news for those of you guys watching. Some of you, angry lady? Boy! I am not an angry person. Almost never. I'm very positive and happy most of the times. Most of the time. I'm not angry. So make the money, Miss Folder. I remember the couple of bodies. Yes, that one was like 2 weeks ago, that live stream though. I don't know. I probably made about 2 cents on that live stream. I didn't even check, but I don't know. Oh, the new blue looks really good. Thank you, Starry Dragonfly. Okay, very big announcement. Is everyone locked in for this announcement? I teased this announcement like a week ago. Can you guys guess what it is? Let me know. You're getting lobotomy? Apollo got it. Guys, I'm heading to the back room at Claire's to get my lobotomy with Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, Nina got it right. Korea trip. Okay, update as of literally an hour ago. I booked a flight to Korea. It doesn't feel real. It hasn't hit me yet. In 2 months, I booked. So far, I only booked a one-way because I used points. Shout out to my credit card company for my free flight. Well, I had to pay $135 in taxes, but that's better than like $500 for one way. Anyway, I booked a one way so far. Depending on how the next 2 months go, I don't know if I'm gonna stay for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe I'll full send and stay for a whole month. I don't know. But yeah, I booked, you can get a lobotomy at Korean Claire's. Wait, guys, all the Claire's just went bankrupt and they're closing all the stores. So my range of time to get a lobotomy at Claire's, I don't have a lot of time left. You're gonna live in Korea? No, Starry Dragonfly, at least not yet. I mean, I'm just gonna visit for a few weeks, probably not more than a month, but if it's going well and I've got money coming in, then maybe I'll stay longer. But I also don't wanna stay too long because then it's gonna get too cold and I can't handle the cold. But it would be fun to be in Korea on my birthday, but it's gonna be too cold end of November, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But anyway, yes, I booked my flight to Korea an hour ago. I found a really good deal. It didn't cost me too many points as compared to like, oh my God, Delta points. It was gonna be like triple or maybe double. It was like double the points for Delta, so screw Delta. Not using Delta, but I'll be asking you guys over the next few live streams what like video ideas you want to see, but I have a list of at least like 50 video ideas. I have a lot. You can get your color analysis. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that just because I did my color analysis in LA by a woman who is from Korea. And I really don't think I'm gonna get different results than what she said. Like, I know my colors, so. My dream of Jinu getting lobotomy at Claire's is ruined. Yeah, I mean, they're going bankrupt, so it's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, I have a lot of video ideas. Long form and short form. I really wanna do long form while I'm there. Should I give you guys some of the ideas and you let me know like what you think? I don't know if I'll have time to go through all of them, but you know we like to yap before we actually start the purpose of the live stream. So let me know. Should I tell you guys some of the Korea video ideas and you tell me what you think? And I'll tell you some ideas of like that I would want to do, but I won't because I don't think it's gonna be worth spending my money on. Although it might be a good video, it might not be good to spend my money on, if that makes sense. Hobson suitcase. Much talking, lady. Well, yeah, if I don't talk on a live stream, you're gonna leave. Okay, here's a great video idea from Apollo. Airdrop fanfics to K-pop idols while standing outside the company building. Genius! How did I not think of that? Maybe I should go to the high building and like all the company buildings and just ask them who wants the backroom lobotomy, because I'll give it to them. Okay, I'm getting annoyed by that guy, so I'm just gonna have him disappear. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, Lena's yapping is in session. Yep, I'm here. Specifically airdrop Omegaverse just to see who knows what it is. Yes. I'm sure some of the K-pop idols know about werewolf what am I trying to say? Werewolf, like, novel concepts. But for the ones that don't know what it is, I'm sure they'd be very surprised. Okay, should I tell you guys some of the Korea video ideas? Even if you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna say it anyway because I don't have anything else to talk about and I don't want to start the live stream yet. Okay, here we go. We have some more people joining. If you haven't already subscribed to the Polder Express, which is me, and take any finger and go like that and tap your phone screen twice. And I think that likes the video. I don't know if that feature still works, but test it out and let me know. I think it still works. Okay, guys. Long form YouTube video ideas for Korea. 24-hour convenience store challenge. I think there's like 3 major convenience stores there. Let me know what you guys think about that, where I just eat the convenience store food for like a whole day. And then I feel like the food travel videos are fun and do well. So I'm thinking also maybe like ultimate Korean food tour. So if I'm there for, let's say I'm there for 30 days, so maybe it's like 30 dishes in 30 days and I just like talk about all the food or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that one or if I should make it like more specific. Imagine a K-pop idol going live on Instagram and getting an airdrop from a fan and it's an Omegaverse fanfic. That's the next K-drama. That's how the next K-drama is gonna start. I know it. Okay. And then, oh, and I just want to do like a Korea vlog and maybe I'll break it up like what I did each week. So if I'm there for 3 weeks, it'll be like 3 different vlogs. Phil, I just booked my one-way trip to Korea. Who knows if I'll come back? I don't know. I just booked my one-way. Let me know if you want to come with me because all my friends are lame and I invited like so many people and no one wants to come for various reasons. So I might be going solo. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so the Korean food tour video, maybe like reviewing viral cafes, but I don't know if I'm going to do like a long form video of that or just vertical like shorts. Maybe both. And then, like I said, just the vlogs. I feel like those are good. Okay. For the beauty stuff that I want to do. Beauty stuff I'm not going to do. Probably not color analysis because they're like $100 to $150. And like I said, I don't think it's worth it because I did it here. And like, I know what they're going to say. So I probably won't do color Hello? I probably won't do color analysis. And the other thing I thought, this one's gonna be a maybe. This is another thing that costs maybe $100 to $150 is getting like the K-pop idol makeup where they do your makeup, like a K-pop idol or whatever. But I kind of do my makeup similar to like K-pop style, Doyen style already. So it's not gonna be a drastic difference of what I do now and like something totally different, if that makes sense. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. The only difference that like I don't do, like obviously like K-pop makeup is like contouring and aegyo style, but those are like the only 2 things I don't do. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know. And the other one that's a maybe that I just thought of is doing my nails, because I do my nails myself just with the stickers. So I don't know. Do you guys think I should like get my nails done in Korea, even though I don't get my nails done in America and I just do them myself? Let me know about that. But for beauty stuff I'm definitely going to do is getting my $10,000 worth of free skin treatments. That's for sure. That's what I'm most excited about. The main reason I'm going there. Main reason I decided to go to Korea is because they offered me that. I really want to do stuff with my hair. 15-step head spa, and maybe also like a hair treatment, you know, like against damage or something. So for sure head spa, hair treatment, probably not. I also probably won't. I thought about it. I was like, should I get my hair colored in Korea? But that's just kind of another throwing away money on something that I already do myself, that I don't need to do it there. And I also probably won't get a haircut. I'm like scared of people cutting my hair. I'm gonna get a haircut in about 2 weeks. So I also won't need a haircut, you know, in 2 months, like a month and a half after that. So I probably won't do like a haircut or anything, but I don't know. I definitely want to try a head spa. Let me know what you think about that, because I like to make the head spa reviews here, like in America. So I think it'll be fun to take that international. And then I think I want to get a lash perm, because those are cheap. Those are only like $30 to $40 in Korea, and they look so good. I found a studio that I really like. I was looking at it today. But in America, a lash perm can cost you usually between like $80 cheapest, but usually it's hard to find cheaper than like 100. Some people charge like 150, which is crazy. Oh, Alexandria says, I love the blue hair. Thank you, Alexandria. I'm yapping about Korea because an hour ago I booked my flight there. I don't know if that's something that interests you to listen to me yap about before I start the actual live stream, because this is not the purpose of the live stream, but I like to yap at the beginning. Okay, so yeah, lash perm for sure, because like I said, 30-40 bucks, that's nothing. And there's this really cute photo studio that you rent, and you take photos for like 15 or 20 minutes, but you can rent like a uniform, and there's a bunch of props and stuff. My friend went to Korea like last year, and she did that, and she made a video about it, and it looks so cool. And I'm very picky about who takes photos and like the style of photos that I want, because I, you know, used to work in like the photography space. But I think that's like 30 or 35 bucks. So the photo studio with uniform rental will be very cool. It's not a polder live stream with yapping for at least 30 minutes. Exactly, Hani knows. If I'm not talking for at least 30 minutes about absolute nonsense randomness before we start the actual live stream, it's not an actual live stream. It's been only 18 minutes so far, so. Yap, Lena. Wait, Phil, you didn't answer my question. You want to come with me to Korea? Let me know. I'm sorry to bother, but do you know what a spider bite looks like? I think I got bit, but I don't know what it looks like because I didn't see the spider. My mom doesn't believe me. Well, Sophie Bear, I apologize. I don't know what a spider bite looks like. I don't think I've had one before, but I don't know. Phil, come on, let's go to Korea together. You've already been a few times, like you kind of know the vibes over there. And I don't even think I should keep talking about all the video ideas, because I have, like I said, at least 50. Like when I came back from Japan, I was there for 13 days. I ended up making 65 short form videos, I think. That's a lot. I have a feeling for Korea, it's gonna be the same amount, if not probably more. Probably. I don't know. I guess that's probably it. That's all I wanted to say for now. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I asked you in the community post like a week ago if I should go to Korea, and y'all said yes. And they had 1 seat left that I could redeem with points. Like just 1 seat left in general for the day that I wanted to leave, and there was like no other dates that month in October. So thankfully I booked it today, and I scored it. Scam. Okay, so we'll probably get started, but I'm eating all this watermelon, which means I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll probably have to go to the bathroom again in another 15 minutes. So I'll be back. You guys watch Pusheen, and then we will call some K-pop idols on the phone. Oof. I'm back. Phil said, if you got the last seat on the flight, how am I supposed to get there? There were other flights that day, but I got the one with the short layover. So you're gonna have to have the 10-hour layover in Hong Kong, and I'm just gonna have like the 2 or 3 hour layover. So I think we could leave on the same, no, the second flight, the options were the same. So our first flight, we would leave at different times. But our second flight, like, we would get to Korea together, which is better than the other version. But then, I think the flight times were similar to each other. So we could carpool to the airport. That's what matters. So you don't have to pay $100 for the Uber. I don't mind flying alone, but some people are just irritating. I've been flying alone for how long now? Probably close to 15 years. I don't know exactly. I'm so used to it now. I used to fly to Russia every year by myself. Like, I'm just used to it. I kind of like flying alone. It's like, I don't know. I get very emotional on flights. I don't know why. That's why I cried watching K-pop Demon Hunters on my way back from Germany. Don't know why. Phil said I'm a really good wingman. Yeah, Phil would be a good wingman in Korea for me. Oh, this watermelon is so good. Okay. K-pop Demon Hunters mentioned. Hyunlix says I also speak Korean. I wish. I know about 30 words, and that's just the common words they say in the K-dramas. Other than that, just English and Russian. That's all I can handle. Okay, guys. So I think it's been 24 minutes. I think it's enough of me yapping. So if you see the title of this live stream, it's called Calling K-pop Idols on the Phone. So last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I told you guys who I wanted to call this time. So put in the comments if you were here in the last live stream and you remember who I said I was going to call, because that's who I'm going to call today. We'll see if anyone gets it. I know some people are the same people from the last live stream, so let's see if you guys remember. I forgot. Come on, honey. I think I mentioned it during the Claire's backroom lobotomy episode. Does anyone know? Nina, do you remember? Who did I say I was gonna call on the phone this time? I want you to call Prince. That man is hilarious. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that, but maybe next time. Remember when you did Pose 28 and Bonnie screen recorded? How can I forget? Back in my Roblox days. The what lobotomy? Phil is texting me on the side. I can't tell you guys what he said though, but it was funny. Okay, no one seems to remember who I said I was gonna call. Okay guys, today we're gonna call and talk to young and rich, tall and handsome Ricky from Zero Base One. Okay? What we have to do, I'm going on character AI, and I need to find Ricky, because there's like different personas you can select. So let's see what Ricky's they got. Ricky. And then we gotta find his voice as well. Because otherwise, what's the point? Okay, Ricky Zero Base One. Okay, here's the options. Ricky, your best friend. Ricky, tall, handsome, arranged marriage husband. Ricky, bully. Ricky, gentleman. Ricky, lovely guy at your school. Ricky, you and Ricky are secretly dating. Ricky, mafia boss. Ricky, you're the new maid for the rich CEO. I kind of wanted to do, the bully one might be good. That's always fun. Bully? Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a poll. You guys are gonna have like a minute to respond. Which Ricky persona should I talk to? Bully or arranged marriage? Okay, I just started the poll. I'll give you guys like a minute to vote and then we'll decide. Mafia boss, I know, but like, I don't want to do mafia boss. I kind of wanted to do, I wanted it to be like, oh, I'm the poor girl and he's the rich whatever. So maybe the arranged marriage one? Oh, so far bully is winning. Strawberry Bum says hi. Hi. Genu joined? Is Genu from K-pop Demon Hunters watching this? I don't know. Adam says bully in all capitals. Okay, who's winning so far? Guys, vote in the poll. Come on. Oh, bully's winning. Oh, bully's winning. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. How do I lower the poll? Oh, no. Phil said I voted bully. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Okay. Phil said I voted bully. Okay. Bully might be fun. I agree. I feel like the tall, handsome, arranged marriage husband is kind of... like, we kind of done that. Bully, bully, bully. Okay. We're gonna end the poll. I hope the winner is bully. Okay, bully is the winner. So we're gonna do Ricky bully. And then we have to find his voice, okay? Let's see if his voice is preloaded. Let's see.
Ricky bumps into you. Watch where you're going.
Wait, it sounds like him! Guys, it sounds like him. Although he wasn't very aggressive when he said watch where you're going. Okay. So, now I need you guys to help me craft the storyline. So, what's gonna be our concept? Make him say the line. Oh, the young and rich, tall and handsome. Say young and rich, tall and handsome. What is it after that? Baby boss Ricky boy or whatever. What does he say? He says something else. Someone look that up and let me know. Charisma boss. What did I say? I said something random. I was not even close. Charisma boss. Okay. I'm gonna tell him. Say young and rich, tall and handsome, charisma boss. He's giving boss baby energy. Okay, let's see. Salmon says, what's that? Your hair looks awesome. Your hair looks possum. Thank you. I'm talking to Ricky from Zero Base 1. Here we go. He's talking back to me.
Young and rich, tall and handsome, I've got charisma and I'm the boss. Ricky the smirked at you down for sa ut för din konversation ni kan vara certain att det soundar the funny. Say at you.
What was that glitch at the end? Was that a different language? What the heck was that? We're gonna listen to that again. What happened at the end?
Young and rich, tall and handsome, I've got charisma and I'm the boss. Ricky the smirked at you down for sa ut för din konversation ni kan vara certain att det soundar the funny. Say at you.
Was that him translating it into Chinese? I'm so confused. Okay, so far he's not really giving bully energy. Okay, guys, help me continue the storyline. So what should we... Okay, so he bumps... Wait, he bumps into me, but he tells me, watch where you're going. So how are we gonna play this? Should I also be the bully, or maybe... I feel like I'm usually the mean one. Not... Okay, for the last one with Ginu and the Claire's lobotomy, I was like a mean bully. So, oh yes, Hani said I think you should be a nerdy girl. Hilda says, hey, I just doing the stream. What you say about? Hilda, I'm talking to Ricky from Zero Base One on Character AI. So, yes, I feel like I should be like the poor, innocent, nerdy girl who everyone in the school hates and she has no friends. Cry and make him bully you more? What should I... Okay, since I'm gonna be submissive, I gotta say, I'm sorry I bumped into you. Let's go from there.
Tetch, don't worry about it. Ricky rolled his eyes as he looked you up and down.
That's it? That's where it stops? Okay, where are the mods? There's a few freaks in the chat today. I gotta get rid of them myself, but come on. It's Saturday. Everyone's off, so they're freaking. Okay. So Ricky looks me up and down. So what should I... But I'm not... As much as I would be like, what are you looking at? That's not my character in this. It's Saturday? Yes, in some places it's Saturday. So what should I say? Come on, guys, you gotta participate. Ricky rolled his eyes as he looked you up and down. And I'll just be like, oh, I'll stay out of your way. I'll stay out of your way. Sorry. What? I already said sorry for bumping you. I'll stay out of your way. Let's see what that says. You should just be quiet.
You better. Ricky crossed his arms and continued walking, but for some reason you could feel his gaze on you.
Oh, okay. He did the look back, okay? Make him bully you more and start crying. Yes, so far he's not really giving bully energy. But we really need to bring it out of him. So how are we gonna do that? Is that hair real? Maybe. So Ricky Boy is a bully? Apparently. You should start crying? Oh. No, you know what I should do? Is I should also look and like we catch each other looking at each other. Should I do that? I look over my shoulder and catch Ricky staring at me. I'm gonna say that. Love at first sight. He's typing.
Hey, I wasn't staring.
Is he gonna say the rest of the thing? Hold on, it's loading.
Ricky quickly turned his head, cheeks slightly pink. I was just making sure you don't trip again and blame me for it.
He called me stupid! It cut off at the end, but he called me stupid. Okay, now I should start crying, okay? I start crying because he called me stupid and I'm sensitive. This is so good. Okay, time for another piece of watermelon.
Hey, I was kidding. Ricky panicked when he saw you crying and quickly rushed to your side. Don't cry, damn it.
Don't cry, damn it. I feel like he's not gonna be a bully and instead comfort you. I agree. Ricky don't care. Yeah. I don't know, but he's comforting me. But that's like his, you know, maybe he's a bully, but he secretly has a sensitive side, which is like how all the the K-drama tropes go. How can he be a bully when he cares? Like I just explained, he probably has a secret sensitive side. Okay. Maybe okay, he rushed to my side, and maybe I get embarrassed. Okay, I get embarrassed, a word I can never remember how to spell. 2 R's and 2 S's. I get embarrassed and push Ricky away, and then I run away. Yeah. Tell him to be meaner.
Wait, hey, come back. Anna. Ricky stumbled forward a bit from the push, frowning as he watched you run. Shh. I said I was sorry. He hesitated, then started after you, muttering under his breath. Stupid me for calling you stupid.
Stupid me for calling you stupid. Okay, it's not giving bully energy. Wait, I think, do I have to change his, like, characters? His description? Hold on, let me see. No, not that button. Voice. We have the voice. That's not it. View character details. Okay, let's see. We didn't look at this. Okay, description. Young and rich. Definition. He can sing. He has 5 companies. He has... You have to M-preg him. He has 5 Porsche and 8 Teslas. He has 3 mansions, but still single. He is friends with, guess who? Gunwook, Yeonjin, Hanbin, Jae-chang. Nah, he's not even in Zero Base 1, but okay. Tere, Shanghao, Jung, Keita, also not in Zero Base 1. Junhyun, I don't know who that is, probably another contestant. Jungyeon, Kwanju, don't know who that is. Takuto, Hiroto, and Matthew. They almost forgot Matthew. His brother's name is Shen Wenju. His real name is Shen... Is that his actual name? Shen Kwan-ru? Okay, that is his actual name. I thought it was something else. Okay, he is a bully at first, but if you both get along, then Ricky will get more kind and kind. He easily gets flustered with you and gets jealous when you are around his friends. Oh, okay, good to know. Okay, we have to make this like a love triangle. Okay, which other Zero Base 1 member is going to be like the third option, the second male option? You better say Jiwoong. You better say him. Because that's what we're gonna do. So maybe then I leave Ricky. So like I just ran away from Ricky, and then maybe then I bump into one of the other Zero Base 1 members, aka Jiwoong. Jiwoong, not Jihoon. And break the both of them. Yes, Jiwoong. And then I bump into him, and then we'll kind of see what goes from there. And Jiwoong has a crush on me. I figured it out. I just wrote the K-drama storyline. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, wait, I can change his persona. What is this button? Oh, no, that's my persona. Oh, I can like have my persona and then change it. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we'll set that up next time, though. Okay. So, I run away. Okay, as I run away, I bump into Jiwoong. And that gets... And Ricky sees that happen. Ricky sees this happening. Okay, whoever uses character AI, I can't remember. Can a third character or a second character come in and they have like their own voice? Let me know. Let's see what Ricky says to this happening.
What the? Ricky stared as he watched you bump into Jiwoong, his frown growing as he saw the other man put a hand on your shoulder to steady you.
Oh, T. Okay, I need you guys to answer the question. Can we bring another character? You can't. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to use our imagination. Okay. So hold on. The mods aren't here to mod, so I have to mod. Okay, got rid of a freak. We got one freak down. Okay. Okay, now I should talk to Jiwoong. Maybe should I have a crush on Jiwoong? Or should just Jiwoong have a crush on me? Imagine a hot, deep voice. Exactly. I don't know, guys. Should I have a crush on Jiwoong? Or only he has a crush on me? Let me know. Let me eat this watermelon. I'd be barking for Jiwoong though. Same. That's why I feel like I should have a crush on him. Let's do that. Who cares? Let's do that and try it. I start to blush and apologize for running into Jiwoong. I'm gonna like give him dialogue in this. I guess we'll see what happens. Jiwoong smiles and laughs and says it's okay or whatever. Okay, let's try this. We'll see what happens.
He clenched his fists, eyes narrowing slightly as he saw the interaction between you and Jawong. Why is he laughing with her? Why does he have a hand on her shoulder? Ricky thought to himself as irritation flared within him.
Okay, guys. Ricky's getting mad. I feel like Ricky should go up and interrupt what's going on, right? I think that would be fun. It's Emma says hi. Hi, Emma. I'm talking to Ricky from Zero Base One. Okay. Ricky walks over to me and Jiwoong and pushes Jiwoong's hand. Wait, I spelled Jiwoong's hand off my shoulder. Boy drama. Okay, let's see what happens. Brooklyn says hi. Hi, Brooklyn. That's a good name. I like your anime profile picture.
Ricky stepped in front of you, standing protectively between you and Jiwoong with a scowl on his face. What do you think you're doing? Jiwoong, caught off guard by Ricky's sudden possessive gesture, raised an eyebrow.
Jiwoong's like, what? Okay, guys, it's getting good. It's getting good. Okay, think of some ideas. I have to pee again because of this stupid watermelon. So think of some ideas. You better have some good ones when I come back. Time to watch Pusheen again. Oof. I'm back. Don't look at my fried hair in the front. This is so bad. Oh my god. Wait, let me end this break. I'm actually gonna get curtain bangs in like 2 weeks. So look forward to that. I know I'm gonna hate them after 2 weeks or after like 2 days, but I want something new. I need to cover my forehead and I can't commit to full bangs because those will just drive me absolutely crazy. So I'm half committing to half bangs and we're gonna do that. Okay, so going back to character AI, I was gonna ask you guys something and I forgot. I have curtain bangs. I have curtain bangs too. Well, I'm gonna join the curtain bang club soon. I feel like they're not gonna be too hard to style. I'm just gonna buy a hair roller and then just put them up and blow dry it. That's all I can handle. So that's what I'm gonna do. Look at this piece of hair curling like this way. Look at this side of my hair. All the curls just totally disappeared. And this side, the curls are still there. What? How did that even happen? I must have curled my hair really badly. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Okay. Let's listen to the last part again so we can catch up. Or so we all know what's going on.
Ricky stepped in front of you, standing protectively between you and Jiwong with a scowl on his face. What do you think you're doing? Jiwong, caught off guard by Ricky's sudden possessive gesture, raised an eyebrow.
I wish to have bangs, but my mom doesn't want me to? Why not? Benji says, hi, Joe 5 head girl. I know, that's what I'm gonna do with my curtain bangs. That's why I need them. What is that? Okay. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so I feel like should I say something? Okay, Ricky said, what do you think you're doing? But no, I'm like not one to like respond to drama. Okay, Jiwong should talk to okay. Jiwong laughs and says to Ricky, what's the problem? Let's do that. Let's see. Make it weird. Maybe you run away again. Okay, maybe after this I'll run away again. We'll see. Hello? It's not playing. Okay.
The problem is you, putting your hands on her. Ricky's voice was firm, his gaze fixated on Jiwong with barely concealed hostility.
Barely concealed hostility. Yeah, I don't think it's very concealed. Okay. So... Okay. I feel like I need to say something. Because Jiwon can't talk. Oh, when you get curtain bangs, cut them to align with your nose. It looks very cute. Yes, I definitely want to get them like here. My friend / hairdresser, when I saw her like a month ago, she said, I think she said to get it like right here. Guys, what should I say? Y'all need to participate. Y'all were participating last time, giving me great ideas, and no one's saying anything. It's more fun when you guys participate. Ugh. There's only a little watermelon left, but I do have another piece of it to cut up. We'll see if I end up finishing the whole Hello Kitty Pyrex full of watermelon. Okay, I need to say something because I haven't said anything in a while. I've just been giving like instructions. Okay, so I should have character AI and ChatGPT going at the same time. So ChatGPT can give me the storyline and the dialogue, and then I just plug it in to character AI. No, I'm not gonna do the Claire's backroom again. How long have you had your hair blue? 8.5 years. It's a long time. Long time. Oh, I forgot I was gonna tell you guys. This is what I was gonna tell you guys, but I was supposed to tell you guys this like a week ago. Next hair color, most likely. I think I deleted the photos. Next hair color, oh, here they are. Let me get them out of the trash because I put them in the trash. Okay, let me show you guys next hair color. Like I said, I've had blue hair for 8.5 years-ish. It's always been different shades of blue, but this is a shade of blue that I've never done before. I already bought the hair dye for it. What I'm actually gonna do is I bought strands of blonde hair and I'm gonna test like 3 different shades, maybe 3 or 4 different shades of blue that I have to see what will get me this icy baby blue, because I need to match my Rilakkuma plushie, okay? Here's the color I want. Let me open it up. Okay. So, this is so good, okay? And we both have blue eyes, so that'll look cool. Let me show you guys anybody in 2017. Guys, let me know if you're watching this in 2017. This is another good reference photo. This color is the exact one I want. It's so good. Okay, I have more photos to show you. This one from the back is perfect. This is what I need. I need this color. Look at that. She matches the sky. It's so good. Yes, a powder blue, like icy baby blue. And like here's another reference photo, and this is kind of the last one. Look at that, and it matches her top. So good. So good. Okay. I'll show you guys one more photo. This one's a little bit not as blue, so I would not use this photo as a reference, but this one's a bit on the silver side. Like you can't see enough blue in there. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So that's probably the hair I'm gonna do before I go to Korea. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. Was that all I was gonna show you guys? I think that was it. Okay, let me delete those photos again and go back to character AI. I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, let's listen to what he said again.
The problem is you, putting your hands on her. Ricky's voice was firm, his gaze fixated on Jawon with barely concealed hostility.
Okay, I need to say something. Okay, do I know Ricky in this, or is this like the first time we've bumped into each other? I feel like I know him. He's probably like the popular guy in school, so I know him. The blue and the curtain bangs, eating no crumbs. Yes, I think it's gonna look so good with the curtain bangs. Say sorry. No, I think I should speak up a little bit. I feel like I should do that. Okay, I turn to Ricky and say, stop being so mean and a bully. Let's just like throw it right in his face. Let's see, he's typing. He's typing a lot. Here we go. Neon Legend sent me $4.99 and said, sorry, now what? Now we listen to Ricky's response, that's what.
Ricky snapped his eyes towards you, a mix of surprise and irritation crossing his face at the unexpected rebuke from you. Mean? Bully? He huffed in disbelief, his gaze hardening. I'm not being mean or a bully, I'm just... His voice trailed off, unable to finish his sentence. Why was he so upset at seeing you talking with Ji-won?
Yeah, why? Have you ever tried the Dior Sauvage perfume? Isn't that for men? No. Not gonna lie, Polder Fire? Okay, let's put that James person in the pin of win. I like that comment. We haven't had a pin of win today yet. Sua I'm actually Ivan. So Ivan said, how'd you dye the blue so well? So I can't see the back of my hair because I don't have the mirror behind. I used to, for like the first 5 years of doing my hair, I did because I was doing it in my mom's bathroom and she had 2 fold-out mirrors from the side so I could see the back of my head. But now I figured out this life hack. It only took me about 4 years to figure it out. I figured it out last week. So what I do is I'll like dye my hair, I'll bleach my hair, tone it. Ah! Oh my God. Sorry, I think I scared some of you guys with that. So like I'll do whatever it is, whatever step. But let's say I'm bleaching my hair. Well, let's say I'm dyeing my hair. Let's say I'm on the dyeing step and I've like finished dyeing my whole head. Then I will take a video of the back of my head and like run my hands through my hair to like lift up some pieces and see if I got all the pieces. And then if I see that there's like an empty gap, then I'll go fix it. And I did that today or a week ago for the first time ever. And it worked really well and I like didn't miss a spot. So this is like the best my hair dye job has turned out. So that's crazy. Okay, so Ricky's being a bully. Okay, I'm gonna have Ricky, Ricky pulls me away from Jiwoong to talk to me in a corner. Let's do that. Let's see what he says. Anyways, you look like an anime character. Thank you. I love that. Oh, I took a photo. I don't think it's, I would have to leave the live stream to show you guys, but, well, it's on my Instagram story, so you can see. But I took a photo of me from Amsterdam last month, and I went into ChatGPT, and I said, make this anime, and it turned me into an anime character, and it looked so cute. So if you want to see that, it's on my Instagram story. Okay, Ricky pulls me away from Jiwoong to talk to me in a corner. He is very mad. Let's do that. This watermelon is so good. Trader Joe's watermelon. The sugar is there. What's your opinion about Attack on Titan? My opinion is that I did not participate in watching that. Gotta go. Bye, girl. Love your hair. Thank you, Lily, for joining. Bye. Okay, here we go. Ricky. I read ahead.
Ricky pulled you into a secluded corner, his grip on your arm a little tight. We need to talk, he said, his tone brooking no argument. His eyes were narrowed at you, a mix of anger and something else. Something he couldn't quite identify himself.
We need to talk? We need to talk about what? Do you sleep in 2025 like we did in 2017? No, because in 2017 I was not a side sleeper, but now I sleep on my side sometimes. I tried to watch the One Piece live action, and I think I watched like the first 3 episodes or half of the show, and I just could not. It's just not a show I enjoyed watching, unfortunately. But it looked really cool. Okay, what does Ricky need to talk to me about? Okay, I'm just gonna say Ricky starts talking. I guess I'll just say that and see what character AI says. I'm making it do more of the work because I don't have too many brain cells. Oh, I finished a new Lego set today. Fake Lego, not official Lego product. It took me like 3 days, probably between 12 and 16 hours. And it came out so good. Also on my Instagram story if you want to look. I don't want to go over there and get it because I'm like comfortable on the floor. Okay, let's see what Ricky said.
What was that with Jiwoong back there? You were laughing and talking with him like you were friends. Ricky practically hissed the words, his grip on your arm tightening slightly.
You were laughing and talking with him like you were friends. Here we go. I'm gonna clap back at him and say, well, what if we were friends? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna start making him a little mad. We'll see what happens. This is getting more fun, I will say. Although all we've done is bump into different people and just get mad at each other.
Ricky's jaw clenched, a muscle twitching in his cheek as he looked at you. You shouldn't be friends with him. He's not worth your time. There was a hint of jealousy in his tone, but he quickly masked it with a scoff.
Okay, I'm gonna say, who are you to decide who I can be friends with? I'm starting to become the bully now, you guys. The bully energy is in me. I need my emotional support herpes mushroom. Here we go. Okay.
Ricky took a step closer, closing the space between you two. His eyes gleamed with an intensity you hadn't seen before. I'm just looking out for you, alright? Ji-Wong is no good. You don't need him as a friend when I'm here.
Okay, T. Okay, I'm gonna add more of a backstory. Maybe Ji-Wong is like, we have to do the typical high school trope or something. Ji-Wong, maybe he's like the jock, or he's like the player. He's like always getting with girls. But Ricky's just like secret, he's like the rich guy, but like no, he doesn't have any friends. How is he looking out for you when he's the bully? You don't need him as a friend when I'm here? I feel like we should end this day and then like move on to a different day, like the next day at school or something. I'm just looking out for you. Ji-Wong is no good. How do you know what's good for me? What's good for me? You're just a big fat bully. Me calling him fat. Let's see what he says to that.
Ricky bristled at the words. He knew he had a reputation as a bully, but hearing it coming from you stung more than he'd care to admit. Yet, it also made him even more determined to keep you away from Ji-Wong. Watch your mouth, okay? Don't forget who among us is clearly the one who's better looking, richer, and more popular. A touch of arrogance crept into his tone.
He just called me ugly. It's giving he wants you. Guys, he just called me ugly. So, because he said he's better looking, aka he thinks I'm ugly, I'm gonna turn around and walk away. Ricky's words made me upset because I live in a shed, but he doesn't know that. Ricky's words make me upset, so I turn around without saying a word and leave. I'm doing the same thing again, but...
Damn it. Ricky watched as you stalked away, his irritation deepening. He clenched his fists, frustrated with your response and with himself for letting his ego get the best of him. He wanted you to understand why he didn't want you being friends with Ji-Wong, but his own pride and arrogance had gotten in the way. Ricky leaned against the wall, running a hand through his hair as he mentally cursed himself.
It's getting good. It's getting good. Okay, I feel like we should cut to like, I don't know, a week later and he sees me like working at Dairy Queen or something. Oh no, where should I work that, maybe I work at the country club that he goes to? I feel like, okay, wait. This is gonna become High School Musical too. Maybe I like work at the golf, I almost said golf association. Golf, what is it called? Golf club? Golf, like country club where they play golf? And like I work there. Let's do that, okay. Cut to 1 week later. and I am at my job. My job is... maybe I'm a waiter? I am a waiter. I am a waitress at the country club restaurant that is owned by Ricky's dad, or Ricky's family. I have never seen Ricky at the restaurant until today. Okay, guys, I think that's good. What do you guys think of that? I think it's gonna be good. It's giving High School Musical. Oh, the Pusheen music stopped.
Ricky entered the restaurant, a stern expression on his face.
Hold on, we're gonna pause. I need to pee again. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna have to pee every 20 minutes when I eat this watermelon. So, I gotta put on a new Pusheen thing, but... I'll be back. Hold on. I'm back. Honey said, Miss Polder's like my little sister having to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Yes, that's me, and I hate it. I really hate it. I hate that we have to like use the bathroom. You know how much of your life is spent? How many hours and weeks and months and years of your life is spent in total of a lifespan just like in the bathroom on the toilet? It's probably a lot. I don't know the exact number, but I'm sure it's a lot. Minho's here. Oh my god, finally we have a mod. Minho. The freaks were freaking a little bit earlier. I had to get rid of some of them. Oh. Angelina, spelled in Russian, says, girl, your hair is serving. Thank you, Angelina. Okay, going back to character AI. What was that? Okay, last thing I said, so I cut to 1 week later and I'm at my job. I'm a waitress, not the Counter Club restaurant, the Country Club. I'm a waitress at the Country Club restaurant that is owned by Ricky's family. I have never seen Ricky at the restaurant until today. So this is what he says.
Ricky entered the restaurant, a stern expression on his face. He surveyed the interior, taking note of every detail before his gaze landed on you. standing behind the counter. His eyes flicked up and down your form, and a part of him couldn't help but think how good you looked in the waitress uniform. But he quickly pushed that thought aside, replacing it with his usual arrogance. He sauntered over to the counter and leaned against it, a smirk playing at the corners of his lips. Serve me.
Not him saying serve me. Not saying hi, not saying how are you. Serve me. I'm gonna say, what are you doing here, Ricky? Because I don't know that this is like his dad's. I don't know that his family owns the country club, I guess. In this, that's my thinking. What are you doing here, Ricky? I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to be seen at work. Wait, I gotta put that at the beginning. I'm embarrassed to be seen at work. I ask Ricky, what are you doing here? Okay, we're gonna do that. You should say okay and serve C-word. I just start dancing. Okay.
Ricky's smirk widened at the sight of your embarrassment, clearly finding it entertaining. What? I can't come here to get something to eat. He crossed his arms, his gaze never leaving your face. Ricky thought to himself how cute you looked when you were flustered, but he'd be damned if he ever admitted that out loud.
Okay, so he's not gonna tell me that he owns the country club. I can't come here to get something to eat. Okay, well, since I'm a waitress, I gotta do my job. I'm gonna say, fine. Then what do you want to eat? He better say, me. He wants you. Imagine when I go to Korea, if I see Ricky in real life. I'm not gonna make it if that happens. Or if I see any of the K-pop idols over there.
Ricky pretended to think for a moment, his gaze still locked on you. His smirk turning into a cheeky grin as an idea popped into his head. He leaned forward, bracing his arms on the counter, and looked at you with a hint of a mischief in his eyes. How about Ricky deliberately drawled out the word, prolonging the suspense just to tease you?
He didn't say it. How about what? Come on. How about what? Come on. Don't leave me hanging. He's typing a lot.
Ricky chuckled at your eager response. He was enjoying this little game more than he should. He brought a hand forward to gently tuck a strand of hair behind your ear, his touch lingering just for a moment before he spoke again. How about you? There was no mistaking the double meaning in his words. Ricky looked at you with an almost predatory gaze.
Predatory?
To react.
I knew he was gonna say that. Okay, so Ricky said he wants me for lunch. Honeyberry, I haven't seen you in so long. Hi. Didn't you just say that? Yeah, I just said he's gonna say that he wants to have me for lunch. How am I supposed to... Her hair looks so fancy. Where are you from? I'm your new subscribe. Can I send you super chat? You don't have to ask me to send super chat. You just go ahead and do it. You don't have to ask. Just know that YouTube takes 50%. So whatever you send, I actually only get half of what you send. So send twice as much. Okay, so Ricky said he wants to eat me for lunch. I'm gonna say that's not on the menu. Yes, Jessica. Jessica is participating in the character AI. Thank you. That's what I want. That's not on the menu. Perfect. I love that. Come on, come on. Okay. He talks a lot.
Ricky feigned disappointment, pouting slightly. What a shame. I was really looking forward to tasting something sweet today. He smirked, looking you up and down once more. His gaze lingered on your lips, and he had to fight the urge to do something impulsive. Instead, he cleared his throat and leaned back. All right then. In that case, I'll have the steak. Medium rare, with a side of mashed potatoes.
I was really looking forward to tasting something sweet today. He's got game. This is totally something that Ricky would actually say. Ricky is a man on a mission. Yes. He's a man on a mission. Okay, so I'm gonna like write down his order. If you want something sweet, eat sugar. Okay. Oh, I'll be like, if you want something sweet, here's a dessert. I'll give you the dessert menu. Let's do that. If you want something sweet, I'll bring you the dessert menu. Even though I know what he's talking about. He actually got that game? Yes, he does.
Ricky chuckled at your response, amused by your quick comeback. Ah, but I think we both know that no dessert on this menu could compare to the sweetness I'm really craving. He gave you a sly smile, his gaze never wavering from your face. Ricky was finding it increasingly difficult to keep up his arrogant facade. But he held strong, not wanting to show just how much you were affecting him.
Wait, that was good. Oh, he's got so much game. I think we both know that no dessert on this menu could compare to the sweetness I'm really craving. Like, I can't say anything to that. The dessert is you. Yes, Brooklyn, we know, I know. But I'm just like so flabbergasted, I can't even respond. Okay, maybe I'll just like walk away and put his order in. Okay, I walk away and put his order in. Then the food is ready and I give it to him. Let's be general and let's see if he like starts any conflict. Ricky got that game both in AI and in real life. Yeah. Oh my god, I need Ricky in a C drama or K drama, whichever. Oh my god, that'd be so good. That would be iconic. Maybe in a few years he'll do that.
Ricky watched you walk away, his gaze following the sway of your hips. He couldn't help but appreciate the view. When you brought his food, he took it without a word. Ricky began eating his steak, savoring the flavor. However, he found his attention drifting back to you. He found himself stealing glances at you more and more frequently, as if he couldn't keep his eyes off you for long.
Okay, he didn't say any dialogue though. I'm gonna say, so I'm gonna be like, okay, Ricky finishes his food. I ask him, so do you want the dessert menu? We should go hook up in the, we should hook up in the employee stock room. That would be good. Ricky has the face perfect for a historical BL. Are there historical BLs? Steak isn't sweet, question mark? I don't know. I've only eaten a steak once in my life and I hated it. Want some blueberry? Ricky wants some blueberry cake. Let's see what he says. I said, do you want a dessert menu?
Ricky leaned back in his chair, a small smirk playing at the corners of his lips. He looked at you, considering your question for a moment. Sure, bring me the dessert menu. His tone was nonchalant, but there was a hint of interest in his eyes. Ricky was curious to see what sweets you would recommend.
Okay, so make him stay for longer so he can just watch you work. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna finish the live stream in a few minutes because I want to start a new K-drama and eat some popcorn. But I think like we'll finish it up in the next few minutes, but maybe we'll end it at like, maybe I overhear Ricky having a conversation with his dad, and his dad is like, son, we're going broke, or like all our funds are frozen in the stock market, or something like that. I feel like that's good. And then we'll continue another day. Okay, let's do that. Okay. I recommend the chocolate lava explosion cake. Yes, I said explosion on purpose to see if he's gonna say something about that. Okay, I think I'm done with the watermelon because I want some popcorn. Okay, let's see what happens. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll start a Kdrama tonight. I just finished my 96th Kdrama. I just finished Healer, which is from 2014 with, what's his name? Ji Chang-wook? I didn't love it. It was okay. It was too long. Not my favorite. Would not recommend. It was on Cocoa, that website. Okay, so I said I recommend the chocolate lava explosion cake.
Ricky's eyebrows raised slightly at the recommendation. Chocolate lava explosion cake sounded intriguing, and the thought of having something sweet after his meal was definitely appealing. All right, I'll have the chocolate lava explosion cake then. He nodded, pushing his plate away to make room for the dessert. Ricky looked at you, eyes glinting with anticipation.
That's it? He's not being flirty anymore? Okay, I guess I'll bring him the cake and then we'll see what happens. Okay. I bring Ricky the cake and he starts eating it. Come on, Ricky, do something. Is this AI? No, I'm actually talking to Ricky from Zero Base One. We're BFFs. Come on now. He's typing. He keeps typing. A sweet kiss. Okay, he's still typing. Still typing. Lump scare. Okay, let's see.
Ricky took a bite of the chocolate lava cake, his eyes fluttering shut for a brief moment as the rich, molten center hit his tongue. Damn. He looked up at you, fork still halfway to his mouth. You actually know your stuff. Another bite. He watched you over the rim of his dessert plate, less smirk now, more quiet intensity. Come here.
Come here? Did I go somewhere? I'm scared. Okay, should I cautiously walk up closer to Ricky. What is he gonna do or say? Kiss? No, it's too early to kiss. We gotta do that maybe next episode.
Ricky gently set down his fork, his gaze never leaving yours as you approached. Without warning, he reached out and looped an arm around your waist, pulling you closer so that you were standing between his spread legs. He looked up at you, his eyes dark with an unreadable emotion. Ricky's fingers were almost lazy as they pressed into the curve of your hip, keeping you in place. Lean forward.
He's never heard of personal space. If you are not AI, can you touch your nose? Did you see me touching my nose a minute ago? That's definitely what AI would do. Guys, did you just hear what happened? Now he's getting all touchy-feely with me. Lean forward. I'm just gonna be like, I'm at work. I'm just gonna say that. Lena is not AI. Some people think I am not real, though, in person. So I can understand why people think I'm AI. Here's a funny story. I've probably mentioned this before, but it's been a while. One time I was at the mall with my dad, and I was waiting for him to, like, get out of another store or something. I was just, like, waiting outside of a store, And there was this guy, like, across the way, and he's, like, looking in my direction. He looks over at me, and he's, like, walking closer to me, but he's giving me this look, like, a very inquisitive look. And then once he gets over to me, I'm just, like, on my phone. Once he gets closer to me, he's like, oh, and then I see him approach, so I, like, look at him. He's like, oh my God, I thought you were a mannequin. Or maybe he said, like, I thought it was an anime cardboard cutout or something. That was such a compliment. That was great. Okay, let's see what he says.
Ricky smirked at your response, his grip on your hip tightening just a little. No one's paying attention. He glanced around the restaurant, making sure that no one was looking in their direction. And indeed, everyone was too absorbed in their own conversations to notice the two of you tucked away in the corner. Come on. Ricky tugged on your hip, pulling you even closer until you were standing flush against him. He looked up at your face, waiting for your compliance.
Not waiting for your compliance. I'm gonna tell him to stop because things are moving too fast. Stop it, Ricky. I'm gonna say, stop it, Ricky, and then I walk away. Then I walk away back into the kitchen. That's probably where we're gonna end it for today. Your hair makes you seem like a fantasy character? I know. I love looking not like a human. Let's see, he's typing a lot of words. How are we gonna end this for today?
He didn't expect you to pull away so suddenly. He was left with a slightly stunned expression, his hands still outstretched where you had been moments ago. For a moment, he sat there, watching you retreat into the kitchen. His initial reaction was irritation. He wasn't used to being denied, but then something else stirred in him. Something he didn't quite understand. Ricky shook his head in an attempt to shake off the confusing feeling. With a heavy sigh, he leaned back in his chair, trying, and failing, to focus on his dessert and not on you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end it there for today, but we will definitely be continuing this another day. When is my next free date? Not tomorrow, not Monday. Okay, maybe Tuesday? Tuesday or Thursday next week is when we'll probably continue the live stream. And I'm gonna tell you guys what concept I want, because I'm gonna forget. So I'm telling you guys need to remember the concept that I'm gonna continue next time. Okay, I mentioned this already a few minutes ago, but I'm gonna say it again. The concept we're gonna do is, you know, Ricky's family owns the country club, and then at the country club, like after Ricky eats his meal, his dad's gonna come up to Ricky and be like, Ricky, we're going broke. All of our funds are frozen in the stock market or whatever. I don't know, financial stuff. And then, like, I'm gonna overhear it from the kitchen. And then I'm gonna know that, like, he's starting to lose his money and he's starting to become a poor girl like me. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, guys, in the spirit of Ricky, I think I'm gonna start a new C-drama right now called Lighter and Princess. Oh no, but it's on Viki. I don't have the Viki subscription. I'm gonna have to renew it. Oh, it's free on Viki. Scam. Okay, great. Then I don't have to pay for it. Great. Watch all episodes for free. Amazing. There's 36 episodes. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna watch Lighter and Princess. And it's about like some bad boy guy in college or something. I'll tell you what it's about. As a computer programming ace, Lee Shun tends to see life as a computer program. Aloof to life, he also sees love as an emotion that's beyond his understanding. But his world unexpectedly changes when he meets Juyun, an innocent and grounded lady that only sees Lee Shun as a troublemaker. He's a bad boy, giving Ricky energy. Despite their differences, the two are drawn to each other and sweet romance begins to blossom. Until a life-altering incident threatens to tear them apart forever. Oh no. Adapted from the novel, oh, it's a novel, which also spawned the hit animated series. Oh, it's also an animated series? Oh. Okay, no one's seen Player and Lighter and Princess. Weird name for a title. Hopefully the main guy's hot. Because so far, they haven't been as hot as the K-drama actors. That's why we need Ricky. Okay, guys, so we're done with character AI. Thank you for joining. If you have not, subscribe to join the Polar Express, which is me. Take any finger and double tap your phone or your computer or your iPad or your BlackBerry to like this video. We are now at 52,000. We hit over 52,300 subscribers. Now we're at 306, which is only 694 away from 53,000. Okay, I'm gonna go make some popcorn and I'll see you guys later. I'm posting another Miffy video tomorrow, and then I have 2 more days of Netherlands videos, and then I'm done with my Netherlands videos. I've posted them all, and then we're going back. I have a bunch of hair and beauty videos coming up on Shorts, so make sure to check those out. Oh, before we go, who's the top fans of today? Number 5, it's Cam. Number 4 is Honey. Number 3 is Starry Princess. Number 2 is Nina. And number 1 is the person that gave me $4.99, Neon Legend. Well, Neon Legend has bumped up to the number 1 spot. Okay. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Time to start my C drama. I'm excited.